Alright guys, it's like the third time I've tried it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th time I've tried this video. Whoopsies, I gotta fix you guys a little bit. Today's just not my day, dude. Literally. Anyways, we're gonna be talking about my school. It's nasty, filthy, and full of Democrats. That's right, a lot of liberals. I'm gonna tell you about it. Right? Hear me out, right? Here's my daily thing, right? I wake up, go to school, come back home. No, wrong! I wake up, go to prison, come back home. That's how it feels. 9-hour prison every day. First period, right? I like the teacher. He's chill. I had him last year, right? Very nice, very great. High school, very nice, very great. Right? I had the teacher last year, right? I was a freshman last year. I was very refreshed, you know. Not this year. I'm a sophomore now. It's different. Right? So, right, first period today, right? There's a kid, right? He goes I was messing around with him, right? He's my friend. Just rage baiting a little bit. He was asking for paper. I said, nope, I'm not gonna give you paper. Nope. He was like, why, bro? Just give me paper. I was like, nope. Nope. As I ripped one out of the notebook for myself, I'm not giving you no paper, buddy. So the girl sitting next behind me, right? She said, oh, okay, I'll give you paper. I'll give you some paper. Right? She rips it, right? And it's like, shh, right? Because the page is like ripped in half now. So she gives it to him. He's like, come on, man. You get what you get, bro. He balls it up, throws it at me. What the? I'm just kidding. I didn't die, obviously. and you know, we caused a lot of commotion, right? And I was like, bro, pick it up right now, pick it up. I'm telling you to pick it up. It's like, make me. So I kick it over to him to, you know, help him pick it up. He starts yelling, dude, why are you kicking paper? So I start yelling, bro, why'd you throw paper at me, bro? What's wrong with you? Why are you throwing paper at me? And the teacher looks over. Bang! What? Why do you throw paper? He points at me. He says, dude, he was kicking paper. He was freaking kicking paper. And I was like, nope, no, I wasn't. Hey, bro, what you talking about, bro? He's like, the teacher was like, what are you guys doing, bro? And I said, he threw paper at me. What the frick, dude? And he was like, and the teacher got a little mad. He was like, he said something. I don't remember. Because I was just looking down. I don't want to get in trouble. And the kid was like, bro, it's not a big deal. He was like, not a big deal? Every single day, right, the custodians clean up. And that's why there's so much trash left in the cafeteria. Because kids like you say it's not a big deal. And they leave these big messes for the custodians. And my friend was like, bro, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Right? And he just kept arguing and arguing instead of just being like, yes, I'm sorry, okay, I won't do it. So the teacher's like, all right, day after class, poopy head. How about that, buddy? Bucko? Kid was like, come on, man. Come on, man. But anyways, the snake. I tried to say the kid snuck away, but I said the snake. Okay. The kid snuck away, right? No, yeah, that was it. Then, second period, right? My ID badge is gone. It's actually on my door right there for my TA class, because 7th period I'm a TA. And I just realized, and today's an ID badge check. And I was freaking out all day about it. But we're talking about second period right now. We're not talking about all day. So second period I walk in, right? We have a test. Oh, no! Just kidding. It was a very easy test and I knew it. That's why I studied. It was on the periodic table. we were learning chromium, gold, gallium, fluorine, chlorine, carbon, copper, cobalt, calcium, right? We just had to know how to spell it and what the chemical symbol was like, because we're doing chemistry now, and you know, everything's fine and dandy. Actually, there really wasn't a problem in class. I did pretty good until we got to chromium and fluorine, right? Or fluoride, fluorine, something like that. I didn't know how to spell them. I guessed. What the frick, dude? I guessed. I know their chemical symbol. I just guessed on how to spell them. So, yeah. And then the teacher, we're moved around now. And I'm moved at the table with nobody that I know. My old table had one person that I knew, and then another person that I guess know, sitting next to me. But yeah, that was it. Also, the teacher found out I knew how to speak Spanish. You know, it's my language. Yeah, I'm Cuban, but I'm also half white. So yeah, I'm Cuban. Yeah. Right? So, no, yeah, that was it. Yeah, basically. And then third period is boring. It's AP Human Geography. We're never really talking in that class. I'm just doing my work, and because I don't know anyone in that class, I'm just doing my work and just sitting down. And fourth period, math. The person I sit next to, I talk to sometimes, but we don't know each other. And I got in this one group. It was pretty fun. I got in a group, right? Because we have to go to the whiteboards in Algebra 2, right? And we go up to the whiteboards, and this is guy. It was like super fun, you know. We were just talking. I didn't know what I was doing until like this girl walked up and she did it. It was fun. And then we started talking about states after, and I called one of my friends a Yankee. And then fifth period, got moved around again. It was a table of people that I know, and me and my friend started having a political conversation. He's, I don't know, we're not really friends. He's just there, dude. He's just chilling. We'd be making fun of each other, like yelling at each other, you know, making fun of each other. That's really it. Um, yeah, I got moved away from these kids that I started to know. And then lunch, sixth period, right? We got moved around, and I guess I sit next to my friend, another friend, right? Seventh period, I was freaking out, dude. Immediately, because the page says, right, if you can't produce your badge, it's a penalty. You don't get to do your duties for a day. No! So I immediately walked up to the guy because the page also said that's only if you're missing the badge. I don't know what to do if I just left my badge at home. And he said, oh, don't worry about it. Just bring your badge tomorrow and I'll give you half credit for the assignment. And I'm like, oh, well, that's fine. So, yeah. And I got on the bus and there was like this little, all these freshmen, they're so loud and obnoxious and it hurts my head. And then there's the kid that I was talking about yesterday, right? He's annoying. I don't talk to him anymore. He like be winking at me in the hallways, thinking that we're still playing. Like I'm not. I don't like you, bro. I don't mess with you no more. But yeah. And these little freshmen, right? They're not even funny, bro. Like they scream about nothing, like just brain rot all day. And they scream and yell. There's one girl, right? She's talking about, Dad, you're chopped to my friend, my fat friend, Matthew. You're chopped. Dude, you're so chopped. We get it. We get it. As he was arguing with someone that she didn't even know, by the way. This wasn't her conversation. She just budged in talking about, we get it. You guys are chopped. You're chopped. Dude, you look like her teeth are like this, bro. Like when she talking, she like this. Like, bro, what are you doing? Chill out. Who are you talking about chopped? All right, your hairline go all the way back here. You got this type of hairline all the way back here. You look like my balding great grandfather. That's what you look like, bro. You need to chill out talking about chopped. You look chopped. I'm not a very good looker either. But you just ugly, bro. You just plain ugly. And dude, you ugly, bro. Right? And then I got home, talked to my friend Matthew a little bit, and now I'm recording this video. But now that we got over with my day, right? We're gonna talk about what is wrong in school because I'm gonna tell you guys a few things, right? Number one, they're not spending the money the right way. They're not spending the money towards repairs to our school because the ceiling is leaking on my desk in second period. The ceiling is literally leaking on my desk. And they don't want to spend money to repair. Last week there was a gas leak in the school. You walk in there, right? It stinks of gas. And that just started the morning. We don't know what they did, but the fire department, everyone was there. They deemed it safe. Who would ever do that? It stinks like gas, especially in the chemistry hall. Are you kidding me? The flammable area? Are you stupid? Putting all these kids in danger? Danger? What the heck is wrong with you, dude? One striker could explode the school. If you guys don't know what a striker is, it's like that thing that they use. They do like that in all the movies, and like it sets stuff. The Bunsen burner, which is like the little burning thing that has gas going through it. They use the striker to set it on fire, and it's like a flame comes out. It's kind of like a stove, but with only one flame, right? I don't know. It's dumb what they're doing. They did something stupid. You know that? And my school should be punished for it. But not only that, they have a lot of liberals. You know how I can tell? I can just tell because look at them, bro. Their hair is blue. They're big and fat. They're super skinny. There's a rainbow flag in the window. Like, bro, come on, dude. In my area, the South? Are you kidding me? Hit the road, dude. Hit the road, dude. And they won't update from those ancient laptops. Come on, bro. Are you too stupid to spend the money the right way towards education? Right? Because my class, right? We can't even get headphones to all the students. What a frick, dude. We're ranked number one. No. It's crazy how we're ranked number one in not number one, like top three, right? In grades, right? But bottom 50 in conduct. Doesn't that sound a little weird? You know, you're either stupid and bad, or you're smart and bad, but you don't turn in work. You're either good but stupid, or good but smart. And I feel like they're taking the good but smart kids, right? And they're just sending those grades in while sending all the dumb kid grades to the garbage can. That's what they're doing because I cannot believe with our school? Tuh. Get out. Hit the road, dude. Hit the road, dude. And don't get me started on the morning show, dude. It's the most cringiest, disgustingest, bingest thing I've ever seen in my life. Yesterday last week we were watching, right? And the kid said it was like the girl had said 67. I don't remember the context. I just remember she said 67. And the kid next to her, not even doing the thing, like 6'7". No, he said 6'7". What's wrong with you? What are you doing, bro? Can you put some enthusiasm into our morning show? I don't want to watch this. Get this out of here. Get this stuff out of here. They don't even tell us important information, by the way. They're just like reading off a prompt that has nothing to do with what I want to know. I want to know what I have to eat for lunch today. I want to know what I'm doing today. What is an event that's happening around? Can you tell me more information about how to join a club? I still haven't been able to figure that out. Tell me more information about this stuff. Anyway, that's it. Bye.